And, yep. Looks like we're, just about done. Killing everything. You know, I wish they would just let us place this limestone. This limestone is one of my favorite things for natural generation ever. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Like, nope. We got sun up or sundown? I think sun up. Can't tell. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, so I got to do the horrible Canadian thing here and apologize for how rushed and terrible my last episode was. I didn't realize I didn't have a video coming out, and I rushed it, and frankly, I think it was terrible. I should not do that again. I need to plan things out better. Where are we here? We're going to get advanced cooking in a minute and change. Put that whole... Oh yeah, we got baking coming up next, right? Baking. Kind of decided I like these much better than chests. Like, admittedly, if they just stored books, like way more books, that'd be awesome. Unfortunately, they can store anything. It doesn't render on the shelf, though. You know, like I could put my pick on one, and it wouldn't render on the shelf. And as you can see, it finally graduated to some big boy tools. Got tired of blunting stone stuff. Come on, hurry up. Where's my book? Come on, I could have ordered it on Kindle by now. 20. This place is looking really, really cramped. I forgot I actually already had a farmer's table. Built another one so I could build... Oh, it's done. Salt basket is here. Cool. In that case, I am going to take you down. I've got another one of you somewhere. You're in my way. You can go there. Now, where did you put that advanced cooking book? Stowage. Advanced cooking book. Gotta scroll. These land claim papers can go over here. I don't need them just right now. Alright. Chef. Advanced cooking. There. Yes. I just got a star tonight. Still got 2 sitting in reserve. So we can make all this really, really weird crap. We can actually use our kitchen this time. You're busy doing on baking. Because... Come down here. So that's the kitchen building. And we're going to put some stuff on the roof. This over here, slightly more education-y looking, officially looking building, which I felt would look, if I used roughly the same style as that side, I thought it would look better. I think I may need to push the stairs in on that one over there. Kind of the way I did here. I think it does a bit better for the front. This, so up front here, got our machinist table, which I can make most of this stuff. Once I get a gabillion iron, problem is I'm thinking I might go for advanced smelting before I spend anything else. And the advanced smelting book is like 100 iron. And that's the furnace kicking in. It's minus a gabillion degrees here in Canada. At least my chunk of it. And that's gonna, yeah, that little thing down there is gonna keep kicking in. It's making seeds, I think. And that's making fabric. Neither of which are skills I have. This guy here is busy cranking out a bunch of sugar. Because I got one measly windmill back there. Now, is it you? You don't need power, but the press, the lathe, and the shaper each do. Pretty sure you require power, don't you? Consumes 75 watts, 75 and 75. That's brain. 225 watts. And right now our power in this one building is enough to run 2 mills. So granted, this is going to need at least one more windmill. Once I have the materials to start doing things. I'm going to come over here. So here's the kitchen. I finally figured out how to handle this stairwell. And it's mostly just a one wide stairwell. This goes like this. That's there because this doesn't look awkward. This salt basket, we're going to leave you, doesn't matter where I put you, you are in the way. You will be in the way all over the where I put you. Put you there. So right now, it's got all this. I can finally actually use this thing. Not very well, mind you, because I don't have any points in it yet. And we don't really need like pineapple friend rice. Charred pineapples. Boiled rices. And that seems like a really... what? Pineapple friend rice. Gets you... That's not terrible, but I have to figure out what food to match it up with. Not with that. Right now it's crispy bacon and wheat porridge, which is... That is not a flavor combination I would want to try out now that I think about it. Not at all. Got an island, because I don't think any kitchen is complete without an island. Unfortunately, our options for brick are square, 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 and square. In order to put a rug on top of it, so it looks like a countertop. So I kind of had to go with that. But I guess, you can do the bit where you put one foot up on it. You're supposed to do that if you're going to be working in a standing position for a long period of time. Upstairs, I realized that since, like our house right there, which is, look at all the birds and stuff everywhere. Like that house, where we've got our living quarters above the kitchen, might as well just do that. Spent some time messing around with a floor plan. We got a fabric bed. Ooh, fancy. It's got a comforter, a pillow. I'm busy making rugs right now. Having not spent any points on tailoring, it takes a while to do that. Whole bunch of shelves. Figured out my walls. This room is abnormally large compared to the rest. That's because the bison mount takes up like a 5x5, and so... No. The elk mount takes up like a 5x5, and the bison mount takes up like a 4x4 or something like that. Something ridiculous. So that's one giant wall that's going to be nothing except a couple of animal heads. Now while I like the way the animal heads look, I still think there's room in this game for like stuffed... What could you have? The deer head would look good on a smaller plaque as a slightly less flashy item. I'm still waiting on the mounted Billy Bass. It doesn't have to sing "Put me in the river," or "Take me to the river, put me in the water," but honestly, I think it would make a wonderful, somewhat tacky thing to stick on your wall early game. So I'm going to throw a bunch of blocks down here. Whole bunch of windows on that side, so I can see stand here and look out and see the coastline, and then the roof of our kiln. That's going to be completely blocked off, unfortunately. Not that there's much to look at. Piles. Well, that pile of bricks there, I'm waving my hand at the screen. That pile of bricks there is materials. It's not going to be there forever. Eventually our real workshop is going to have to go somewhere around here. That might be the only way I can expand. But I'm going to get this together. And let's see what we do with what we're going from there. Okay, I don't know what I did. It went from not being a room to being a room all of a sudden. I put some stuff in over here, and then suddenly it wasn't a room. Or suddenly it was a room. And now I'm not sure what to do. Like, this was going to be a wall, but now I kind of like having the little, like, okay, granted, the kids are going to, you know, jump on the couch and go head first down there, but it's kids, and kids do have, I were a kid once. Kids do dumb things. Not saying I didn't take a header down the stairs at least once as a kid. I think at the very least I need to finish this off. Let's put... Where's my wall? Nah, I didn't think that was going to happen. Well, poo. Anyway, I don't think it looks bad. Everything counts as a room now. Let's put you... Let's magically access an inventory downstairs. So whenever these two mounts get done, let's go see how far along they are. You know what? I'm taking you out of here. Getting in the way of me cooking stuff. I'm getting you... one thing after another, this game. You're going out here. Park outside. You make me rebuild my island. That one... What was it here? It was across from... Yeah, I think it was across from that there, wasn't it? Was it? No, it was one further over. There. Put our table countertop. Now, did anything get done over here during that whole mess of building? Anything finished? No, you won't be finished anything until sometime in the year 8 billion. Anyway, yeah, oh wow, that texture does not look great from here, does it? That's unfortunate. I didn't take that into account. What's going on? Why does that look so terrible? It's not render scale. Not any of these. Aliasing. I'm not sure that does anything, does it? No, it still looks terrible. Oh, everything looks blurry all of a sudden. Ah, that hurts my eyes. That looks absolutely terrible. Low shadow quality. Okay, it goes with low shadow quality. It's still one big boring wall, isn't it, though? That's unfortunate. However, what we're going to need now, just to make this place a home, up and up and up. The shadows are great in this game, by the way. Like, the lighting engine is awesome. Like, you can see how, you know, the sun slowly moving across the sky makes all the shadows move. That's great. terrible for performance, but it's great. Oh, we got a book done. Where'd you hide it? Baking. You have learned baking. Chef. Baking. Yummy. Yes. And that last one is going to be for... I'm going to say advanced smelting. Having glass working. Won't be getting a cement on here anytime soon. Will never take logging. Yeah, probably going to be that one. We got, I got to make another 100 bricks. I got 100 coal. I need my land claim papers. Which land? Nope, not you. You and you. And we'll put those there. And we'll eat that tomato. And let's see what this does to our housing points, shall we? It's hard to weed. And while you're here, I don't thank the few viewers I have enough. You know that? I realized I do not really thank you guys. Because as it stands, you guys have the right button? There. You guys have taken my stupid skid steer tutorial and in a scant 6 months managed to eclipse a modded Minecraft video for my top spot. Which granted, it's not a huge top spot. It's like 500 and some odd views. Which is still real to me, damn it. And okay, you gonna be a thing? And the first episode for this series broke my top 10. Wow! That's really hard to look at. There. What's our points? What do we have? 118 to start with, so we picked up 80 more points with the housing. Soft capped, and I still don't get this soft cap thing. Someone explain this nonsense to me. What needs help? First kitchen, second kitchen. Can you just get a breakdown? What's the dark one? Is that the kitchens? Kitchens are too much. General. Bedrooms, the teal quarter. Bathrooms. My bathrooms aren't doing well enough. Which, until I get... why does that bathroom have a 70% quality? Oh, I know. I bet I know. I bet it's because I have... Let's go all the way back up here. Why are you at a 35% value? You're a type 2. I've only got one of you in here. Where's the other one? Makes no sense. Makes no sense to me at all. However, we also picked up what? So I had to have picked up more than that, because wasn't that like 100 and some? I think it was at 180 down here, but now I'm at 551 for XP. Next level in 4 hours. A slight increase. You know, we're just gonna have to find some way to outpace the leveling in order to get high enough. But we got a house here. It's I'm not sure what to do about the cap. Our 2 kitchens are awesome on account of the fact that the kitchens are a working space. First general. Oh no, okay, that's the generals that are... That can't be right. Tier 1.9. 3.0 at 50% value. Round pot. 90% value. I'm going to have to read how this stuff works. I'm going to have to. And find some way to just build a house that's absolutely perfect. But until then, I will bother you later as the sun goes down and the water changes to a really weird color. Is this the real life? Or is this just fantasy? I should have saved that for an intro. Anyway, I will see you guys in the future.